Listen
Right?
closely.
So, you know how many thousands of children were taken by the Russians to give to Russians in Russia that don't have children? You have no clue what's going on. The casualties, the brutality that is going on there. And people ask me, Amir, how is this war affecting the Bible and the prophecies in the Bible? Very simple. Watch this. We don't hear about this war in the Bible, just like we never heard about World War I and World War II, and we never heard about Japan's occupation of the Philippines, and we never heard about Hiroshima. We never heard about that. But what we heard is how this affects Israel. The return of the Jews to the land could have not happened if World War II would have not happened. And look at this, and I'm going to tell you three things that happened since the war began. One, the Jewish people from Ukraine and Russia are coming back to the land by the thousands. The return of the Jews to the land. Two, the Israeli gas is now a big thing, no longer just a regional thing. Now Europe wants it. Now it's a competition to Russia. Now the Russians don't like us. And number three, Russia and Iran and Turkey formed recently an alliance that allows the Russians to have weapons, the Iranians to bypass the sanctions and to become international players, and the Turks to benefit from both. The Turks are the biggest force in NATO, but Europe doesn't want to accept them as a member of the EU. So the entire alliance of Ezekiel 38 is being actually emerging from this war. The reason for the war, the hook in the jaw, is outcome of this war. And the return of the Jews is also. This is the Bible. Prophecy is not about nations between themselves, but it's about nations and how they affect Israel. Israel is what you need to look at in order to understand the times and the seasons. When Jesus gave the whole teaching on the end times to his disciples in Matthew 24 and Luke 21, he said to them, there will be wars and rumors, wars, pestilences and earthquakes, many things. And then he stopped and he says, learn this parable from the fig tree. When you see its branches coming back to life and giving and leaves, know that summer is near. It is the end. This generation, he said, shall not pass away until these things happen. Israel is God's victory in the Bible. You read that in Hosea and in